I don't think these numbers are going to come in time in order for us to actually see it and me produce it before Vlogmas. So I'm getting this DIY advent calendar out right now just so that it's done and that you can see the step process for anybody else that wants to follow along and do it yourself. Good afternoon, everyone, and on today's DIY, we are going to make advent calendars. And I'm sure you've all seen them out there and about on our Dollarama groups, but we are actually going to show you how you actually can make these step by step so that for the person that's just like looking at a picture on the group and is like, how in the heck did that even come about? Well, you can actually check it out here, see how they're kind of built, and then you can actually build upon it yourself, make it your own, change it up, whatever you want to do. First off, we get these boxes. So now you can get these in 4-packs and you can get these in 3-packs. Now, I personally prefer the 3-packs just because of the fact that they're bigger and you can get more items in these boxes themselves. So they're pretty deep. I just like the deeper pockets because you can put more items in them. And it's more of like a luxurious thing, so you can put, if you think about it, for a person that loves to bath, you can put a bath bomb in there, also a treat. There's things that you can put in here than rather just a smaller compartment. That's the reason why I prefer the 3 of them. So we are in total are going to need 8 of these. These boxes are $4 each. And we also have to do our numbers, and we also have to do our pole drawers. Then we also have to decorate it. So it does become expensive. I'm gonna try to do this as inexpensive as we can, but also keep in mind that we want to make sure that it's going to be elevated and it looks really elegant. So let's go ahead and glue these boxes all together and get to it, you guys. So you're going to need clamps, and I'm going to use E6000. Honestly, I'm obsessed with E6000. It's like $6 or $7 and it goes such a long way. And yeah, this is a Dollarama video, but honestly, Michael's Crafters, we all go there too as Dollarama folks. E6000, really get it. It's amazing. So let's take out these boxes, back to Dollarama. All we're gonna do is glue the top sides of these, take our clamps, and clamp them together, okay? Then we're gonna let them dry for 24 hours. So hello day 1 and hello day 2 in another scene, which I will actually post when it's day 2, okay? Or I'll actually put the very next day like I usually do in my vlogs and my episodes other than Dollarama that I post to your group. We will definitely go ahead and start the process. It's gonna be so much fun, you guys. And it's gonna be really easy. So get whatever glue you wanna put. I actually used Elmer's glue for the other section and it's actually holding up really good. I used the clear Elmer's glue from the Dollarama, which is $1.25 a tube, just for like crafting that you can get in the aisle with all the stationery. That actually is working really, really well, but I want it to last. So I'm going to use E6000, and if the Elmer's glue ever does deteriorate over time, then I can just easily secure it with some E6000s. And no, this is not a paid advertisement for E6000, you guys. All right, I'm gonna shut up and let's get to the process. For it to cure and dry. We will see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's the very next day, guys. I'm hoping that it's actually cured and dried. So we should go and check right now. Okay, that's done. Oh, thank God. That's done. Okay, perfect. So we have our 12 to do, and also we have to stain this because we're going to stain it, I've decided. I have numbers that are going on the outside that I'm going to place, and they're going to be glittered for sure because we need a little bit of glitter. And I don't know if I want to go with white, I don't know if I want to go with silver, I don't know if I want to go with gold, I don't know if I want to go with pink, I don't know, I have no idea right now, but all I know is that I need to get this done. Now the letters, I'll be honest with you, didn't want to buy them at Michael's, didn't want to buy them at the Dollarama because there's none at the Dollarama, besides bigger ones that won't fit these drawers. So what I decided to do was look at Amazon, and I actually found these, and they're only less than $2. So I'm waiting for those to come in the mail. If they don't come here, that's okay guys, that's fine. I'll attach those, update you guys with a photo in our community post, just to show you guys that they are done, but until they arrive, we just have to get these done and stained so that I can start placing stuff inside them because we only have 6 days until December hits. Let's go ahead and get this done, and so we can get on our way. So if you have any glue on your outer edges of your seams, just make sure that you take it off with some sandpaper. Now what I suggest is going with a larger grit at first because your finer grit is your higher grit. Your larger grit, the smaller gauge on the grit paper, the larger the grit's gonna be. The higher grit, so for instance the 120 is the finer grit. That's what I've learned along the way, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. Now, I do have some glue on this, so I have to actually clean it up, so that's what we're gonna do. So now that we've dusted it off, we're gonna go ahead and stain these. So here is our stained box, right? Looking good. We got these all stained too. Okay friends, it's all stained and I'm still kind of finishing the finalized touches and stuff like that. We now have to put this together. So let's go ahead and do that. I went to Home Depot and got some Everbuilt. I got some brass Everbuilt and I'll show you what they look like up close. I also got these screws. So I went and got this hinge here. I think this hinge was about $8 or so, roughly. I just love the ornate design on them. I thought that was cute. I also got these 4x3/8 screws and they're gold, but I do love how small they are, right? So they're not really going to pierce the wood that much, which is great, but they'll still secure to the wood. And then I also got this little hasp so that you can lock it. So we'll put that too on there so that we can close it up because we're going to have those wood pieces on the fronts of the boxes. And that's just so that when we go ahead and put the hinges on, that the hinges are actually going to have that gap so that you're able to open and close it perfectly. So now all we gotta do is start to put the hinges on it. I have to stain this right here, this top part, to make it blend, and we'll put the rest of the boxes in. There you go. Looks super cute. I'm waiting for the letters to come. Still haven't got those done, or they haven't come yet, so we're just waiting for a miracle here. And when those come, I'm going to glitter them so that they have like a glitter to the front too, because it's Christmas, right? And again, I will update you once that does happen. Till then, I have to stain I think this looks better than this, so I'm going to do a second coat of stain. dry again, but it does look cute. I absolutely love it. I might put glitter on these reindeers too, or even just their antlers. I'm not entirely too sure yet, but don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I want to do some more glitter for sure. So we'll just wait for this to cure and dry, and then it'll be done. See you soon, guys. All right, friends. So for the majority of this project, it is completely done. Probably gonna add fairy lights on top with some snow, some fake snow, just to make it look a little bit more Christmassy, and then it'll light up at night as well. I hope that you get inspired and that you can do this yourself. It is such a cute idea. Now, what am I gonna stuff in these goodies, you're probably asking? And honestly, I'm not entirely too sure what I'm gonna stuff in them either at this moment, but I'm gonna have to think of some really good ideas. Christmas is just around the corner. In a few days' time, we will see each other back to back for 24 blissful days, maybe 25 blissful days. Maybe I might shoot on Christmas. I'm really excited for Christmas this year. I know that you've seen these advent calendars in our Dollarama groups, but for those that really want to see it from an end-to-end process, here it is. I hope you enjoyed today's DIY. If you do, don't forget to like, hit that subscribe button, and the bell notification so you know when I am posting. We'll see you in a few days' time, guys, for Vlogmas. But until then, friends, I hope you have a fabulous week ahead, and we'll check you on December 1st. Bye, everyone.